Hi Alexis, thank you for taking the time today to share a bit of information for those who may be interested in the Beatson Befriending service. So why did you decide to become a telephone befriender?
I decided to become a telephone befriender, Kirsty, because I so enjoyed working on the wards directly with the patients, and trying to help people means a lot to me. And when this service was suggested, I did think that there must be many patients who are still in hospital or who have gone home, who will be on their own. And I know there are a lot, because in the wards we meet a lot of people, not necessarily elderly people. They can be of all age groups, but they are alone. They don't have a lot of family or friends that can help. So that's why I thought this befriending service is a great idea. Somebody to talk to is so important. I think everybody's been a bit, while we've been in lockdown, when you're on your own, you do get a wee bit low of spirit. So if you're not well, it's very important to have connection.
Yeah.
So basically, that's why I think it's a good service.
Great, and if someone's interested in this service, what do they need to do to be matched with a befriender?
Well, I think the first thing, obviously, is to get in touch with the charity, whether that's phoning them, emailing them, or I suppose if they're in at the Beatson having treatment, there'll always be somebody there that they could speak to who would direct them. And I believe that there's going to be posters up in the hospital. I believe there'll be advertisements in the newspapers, that type of thing. And of course, if a patient's in the hospital, again, there's probably people there who would advise them if they thought that this service would be ideal for them. So that's what I would suggest.
Okay, and what would you tell someone who's interested in the befriending service but feels nervous about contacting us?
Oh, don't feel nervous at all. Yes, everybody feels nervous when it's something that you don't really know about, you're not sure about. The fear of the unknown is there in all of us. But try not to take the bull by the horns and say, this is a good idea, this could be a great help to me. And getting to speak to somebody who is sympathetic, who can maybe point me in the right direction, to give me information to find out things, and just to have a wee chat, whether it's about the weather, whether it's about how you feel, whether it's about something you've seen on television, a book you've read, anything at all. Even just a good old moan, because we sometimes all need a good old moan to get it off our chest. So don't feel nervous, just pick up the phone or go onto your computer and log on and sign on to the service, and I think you'll find it great.
And finally, what are you most looking forward to during your role as a telephone befriender?
Speaking to people. I'm a people person. Anybody that speaks to me will know that I can chat along. I don't have difficulty chatting to people that I don't know. My late husband used to say that our house would be silent if it wasn't because of me. So I can always find something to chat to. And having been through this difficult time with my husband, I know what it's like. And I've had a lot of help over years. And trying to help other people in a similar situation, I think I can be a wee bit empathetic because I've kind of walked that mile. You don't have to walk that mile in somebody else's shoes to be sympathetic, but I think it does help. And so I got a lot of help. So this is my time to give back. And you know, when you're trying to help people, nobody's looking for thanks, but there is something that gives a warm glow inside you if you feel you've been able to help somebody. That I don't mean it's a self-satisfaction. It's just it's something deep in the human psyche where being able to help somebody is such a good thing. It's what makes the world turn round. And you know, so yes, I think it helps both me and whoever I would be speaking to.
That's great, Alexis. And we really hope that the befriending support you and our other lovely volunteers are offering will help lots of people. And that includes inpatients, outpatients, as well as those who have completed treatment, because the journey does not end there. And I think everyone can benefit from this support you're offering to help reduce isolation and just offer a bit of friendship. And as you say, it's a two-way street.
It is. It's a two-way street. So I think, and I think that this service too would probably be a worthwhile service to continue if it could, even after lockdown's over, and people like me get back into the wards to directly, you know, sit beside somebody and chat to them on a more physical way. So yeah, a good service. Whoever decided to set this up, top 10 gold stars all round.
Thank you so much, Alexis.